Modern neuroscience tells us that instead of writing down things we're thankful for in a journal, simply listening to and connecting with positive stories about people can better help shift our immune system into balance. It can help us move from a state of constant anxiety towards motivation. So 3 days a week, I'm sharing stories we can feel good about. Mondays, you'll hear a story from the past to be thankful for. On Wednesdays, I'll tell an inspiring story from the present. And Fridays, you'll head into the weekend with a story to keep you optimistic about our future. Hi, I'm Chris. Welcome to My Good 3. All right, happy Wednesday. Have you ever been sitting in an airport or a restaurant watching other people share a genuine happy moment? And they're laughing and they're smiling together, and you're watching them, and then you suddenly catch yourself staring and smiling. You immediately feel self-conscious, slightly creepy, and wonder if other people were watching you piggyback on the joy of complete strangers. Don't be ashamed. Seeing others being happy is intoxicating. Scientifically, the effect is called sympathetic joy, or empathic joy, and it's very human to want to stare and benefit. This is a story about a little coffee shop that intended to do a fun promotion to get some more customers, and unintentionally offered joy to millions around the world. On a Friday, about a week before Thanksgiving, Coffee Milano Cafe, a small coffee shop on Center Street in Middleborough, Massachusetts, was trying to find ways to get a few more customers. The cafe's owner, Josh Rashid, had seen a pizza shop do a promotion for a free slice of pizza, where customers needed to dance to earn their slice. Josh loved the idea and wanted to do something similar with free coffee. He and the cafe's social media director, Olivia Svensson, decided they'd record their customers dancing and post it to their TikTok account. So they placed a sign on the front door announcing the deal for free coffee if customers came in and danced for 5 seconds. Throughout the day, customers trickled in, and one by one, they danced. It started with a woman kicking off her shoes and doing the moonwalk. And throughout the day, there were Irish jigs, waltzes, and even conga lines. Most didn't care about the free coffee. They just really liked the invite to shed their inhibitions for 5 seconds and lay down a few moves in public. With their customers' approval, they put a video together of the dancing, set it to the song Macarena, and posted it. And very quickly, it was a hit. Not a hit like in the neighborhood, a hit globally, with 8.5 million views, and the story being picked up on the Today Show, Good Morning America, and CNN. Needless to say, the cafe gained a lot of attention, and also customers. They've continued to carry on the momentum with additional dance promotions. They even did an event called Boogie in the Borough last week to benefit shops in the entire neighborhood. It's been everywhere, and I imagine you probably saw a story about it, or even the original video itself, somewhere in your feed over the last few weeks. The fascinating part of this story isn't in the promotion itself. The giving of free coffee if patrons let loose for a few seconds is great, but is it groundbreaking enough to lift people's moods all over the internet? Charlene73 on TikTok wrote, "Why am I crying? This makes me so happy." Another user, Mabel, wrote, "This is such a great idea. It made my day just watching." I mean, we see random people dancing all the time at concerts and when we're out. Why is this different? How does this make people so happy? There's something bigger going on, and I think it ties to a few things. First, it feels like we're in a bit of a pressure cooker these days. We've just had a very divisive election in America. Our economy is struggling, and news is full of negativity, and there's a lot of uncertainty. Watching random people say F it and let their freak flags fly in the middle of a coffee shop is cathartic. It gives us permission to smile and relax. But the main reason I think it works is that as humans, we connect very strongly to other people's authentic expressions of happiness. And even though we may not be participating directly, it fulfills us when we get to watch. It's the same reason why we get a smile on our face when we're sitting in an airport, seeing people hug and laugh. There's an empathy exchange happening, and we're literally latching on to other people's joy. The video that Coffee Milano Cafe shared from a small town cafe in Massachusetts allows anyone in any country speaking any number of languages to feel the 5 seconds of happiness that the customers are genuinely expressing. The cafe's owner, Josh, was asked about the phenomenon. Of course, he likes that it helped his business, but he's thrilled that it had such a positive effect on people. You know, life isn't always easy, he said. Sometimes you just see something that puts the greatest smile on your face, and it brings tears to your eyes. I'm glad Coffee Milano Cafe shared their promotion, and it comes at a great time, because if there's one thing we can all agree on, it's that everybody likes to see people happy. Thank you for listening. I realize this podcast won't be successful without your help. So if you'd like to rate it, or better yet, review it, wherever you get your podcasts, that would really help. And if you're on Instagram, go to @mygood3, THREE, to vote each episode up or down. I'm also excited to read more Good 3 stories from listeners. So just go to our website, mygood3.com, and submit a story of your own from the past, present, or future, or all three. And maybe I'll use it in an episode. Thanks again. Here's to hoping My Good 3 can set the stage for your good week.